Sawate, this is Jeff.
This is David.
And we are playing Chaos Legion. So now, well, you can ask your question. I don't have to ask it for you.
Yes. What do you expend the... You got 150,000 experience.
So,
what do you spend it on?
Anyways.
Shut up. I hate you so much.
I'll keep making this fun of you. But yes, what you use experience for. Here we have spoilers. We don't have those yet, but we will. Right now, all we have is guilt, which is a sword legion. When we get experience, we can upgrade them, which is really cool. There's a few different things we can do. Force is the amount of legions that are summoned. Assist
that's awesome.
Assist is the magic spell, like the strength of it. It's not going to be ignorant masses, but
it's Midnight Punisher, apparently.
Midnight Punisher. Midnight Punisher is good because, well, it has invincibility frames. Enchantment is your passive buffs. Guilt gives you a 6-hit sword combo by default. And then attack and defense is for the Legion itself. That's how much attack it'll do against enemies, defense, etc. The Guilt Legion is especially effective against organic enemies and is practically useless against metal enemies. So, fortunately, there won't be too many metal enemies because we can only use the Guilt Legion for this next level, as you might imagine. And that 150k was for Thanatos, because you gain experience only by what you have equipped, because it goes into your legions.
Oh, okay.
So that's just kind of disappeared. That was just prologue only. All right, next stage. Ready to go.
Plot experience.
Dyfan, the Twilight City.
Street.
Time for some more awesome music.
I'm loving it all so far.
Southern guy.
Man's hatred transformed a town into ruins.
So awesome.
A knight, a bearer of dark glyphs, sets out on a journey to fell a man whom he once called a friend.
So lugubriously paced.
In the shadows on a street corner, in an abandoned town, the dark, insidious malice awaits the night.
You forgot 4.
Again, awaits the night, awaits for... It doesn't matter. It's all right. It's just... I like how in the corner it says, Story of Chaos Legion, just in case you're confused as to what was going on just now. Alright, we do not have Thanatos anymore. We're going to have to do this for reals. But we do have Guilt. Guilt is on our side. I got a defense up. Now, when you get a defense up or an attack up, it is applied automatically to your character.
Oh.
And if you beat the level, then you keep it. So that's how those stat increases go as far as your character.
Can you replay levels?
Yes, you can.
Yay!
Not yet, though. Right now, it's critical path.
Later get to.
Later you can. So that's what a little bit of strategy comes involved, where you have to sort of think what kind of legions do you want to take in with you. So the assist spell here is called Midnight Punisher, and it's an invincible dash attack. There we go. The dudes pop out briefly, and they hit the dudes around. It's pretty cool. As you can see, I've charged up 3 of them now. Now it's just 2.
Oh. So that's your get out of jail free card.
Yes. This is very useful because of the invincibility it has on it. You can dodge through boss attacks, things like that.
Okay, experience gems, are those applied instantly as well?
No, experience gems are items that you can feed to your legions.
After?
Yeah, in the intermission between levels.
Oh.
That way you can...
So in case you've got a legion that isn't qualified for one level, but's really qualified for the next one.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you just got hit by a...
Yeah, a little balor.
Spiky dancy.
Bring these guys out. I'm going to go collect an item. You guys are doing good. Oh, out of danger there. Let's try again. All right, back in the front. The main strategy to keeping your legions alive through most of the game is going to be strategically unsummoning them from danger.
How can you tell when they're in danger?
Well, when they're getting hit.
Oh.
Later on, it'll be one-hit kills, basically.
Oh, wow. Can you revive them?
You can revive them, yeah, by absorbing the blue stuff there. That's your basically mana, and if you absorb enough of it, they'll come back.
But it's like losing your options in Gradius. You're pretty much screwed.
Well, not really.
Oh,
you can use items. Like, let's see, we pop up here.
The soul thing.
Soul recovery, that's like mana regen. That'll work. If your crest is broken, you can do that too. Ultimately, it's better that they die than you die, because you have to start over if you're dead. But this will be good. I have full soul meter, so I cannot get any more than 6, so I might as well use a few of these here. These are ogmas. They have, when they roll is when they're vulnerable to counterattacks. So
they're basically like the mutant evil dog version of Samus.
Yeah.
Got it.
So if you just wait for them to start to roll here, you pop them out, you'll get the most experience out of it. Now, unlike Delacroix, the enemies will attack you from off screen. You don't have to worry about that. So that's why the mini-map is actually very vital. Keep track of where the enemies are at. Come on,
I didn't even notice there was a mini-map. Holy crap. Was that there for the prologue?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Guy, I'm trying to show stuff off here. Roll into a ball.
You said they weren't aggressive on their own, so you can't really blame him.
Well, I mean, just in general, yeah, single enemies. Come on.
Stand still.
All right, you know what? Fine. Good job, Guilt.
You know, even though this is
attack up.
Even though this is a PS2 game, it's still really
It still
pretty.
looks really nice. Now, there's a little bit of a short draw distance just because of the amount of enemies they like to stuff on the screen, but that's all right. I think that's a good trade-off.
They make up for that by having relatively tiny arenas.
That's true. All right, good job, guys. So the kind of game I think this would appeal to is a person that can appreciate some simple things, like when you hit an enemy and there's that little delay and you hear that little sound as you get a counterattack. It's little things like that.
Yeah.
Like seeing an enemy's health bar just like disappear instantly, or even just summoning your dudes and then just sitting there and then watching them just wreck everything. That's also pretty satisfying. Now the bads here are going to be a little bit more. They're going to do a lot of damage, so I'm going to make sure to.
Oh, your life bar is tiny.
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
So this is really generic, like par for the course. Like you were Uber, and now you're definitely not.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I can really see why this game is so stupid hard.
Yeah, we're going to clear out a few of these dudes. Now, the only guy I have to really kill
is the
that main dude. Actually, no, he's not a target. I do have to clear these dudes out. This stuff is free, and anything that keeps you from dying is positive.
Yes.
Come on. Okay, those guys are dead. All right.
Do the doggies keep, what are they called?
Those are ogmas.
Ogmas. Do the ogmas keep respawning?
Okay, so now we have just the bad left. There's a few ways to deal with this. This guy completely wreaks your health if you get hit by him.
Yeah.
You want to avoid that. So there's
I think
two ways to do it.
just kill you right out.
His weak point is actually his head, and what most people actually don't realize when they're playing the game first time is that your jumping spin attack is actually rather deadly. So if you're not using legions, the best way to actually attack him is to kind of float by his head like this. That way you're out of range of his attacks. You just kind of jump past him. Like if you jump past him, you can you get the edge of your sword. There's kind of hit his. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Now he's on the ground. And
that's free reign to kick.
Exactly. Another thing that's very important to learn earlier on in the game is that the ending of your combo, the 6th or the 4th hit, takes a lot longer, and you cannot jump or cancel out of it. So you want to make sure that you actually want to use the last attack when you're actually like doing slash. Well, results here.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay, so like slash, and then zadoosh. You're completely open during that. You want to avoid that. If there's a lot of dudes around you, a quick 3 hit, and then maybe dodging out of the way, or just even 2 hits. Let's just say that's really important. You should just keep that in mind.
And abuse invincibility frames.
Because if you just keep mashing the attack button, you're just gonna die. We do have our first proper boss fight, though.
Okay.
This is let's see if I remember this guy's name. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. I think it's Lognagaiser. I think that's his name.
Lognagaiser,
something like that. His weak point is his sword.
What? The soul blade?
His sword there.
Or soul caliber?
Oh no! I got
hit.
See,
Woo!
that's bad. All right. Rather than just doing this is the wrong way, this is the right way to fight him, I'll just try and say the right way. What we want to do, let's see, let's get out of the way here. There we go. All right. Let's get him to attack once. All right. This is what your legions are for. All right, he's down. This is the best way to hit him. Mash. Unsummon, run away.
There you go.
Get him to attack again. Oop. When you see him to rear up to do any kind of attack, you want to get your legions out of there.
That will die fast?
Yes. They take a lot of damage, just like you do.
He looks fairly metallic.
He is, but this will get him stunned. All right, that's enough. One combo. That's enough. All right.
There we go.
Come on, guy.
Lognagaiser. That sounds like a
jump,
thing.
And he's going to swing right after him. Yep, that's his good combo. You want to not be near him when he does that. He does have a few other attacks. He should summon some mines in a second here.
Like landmines?
Floating mines, actually.
Sky mines.
Oh, I knew he was going to do that. I just knew it. Like, as soon as I was in the air.
You're like, I'm getting
I know
hit.
he's going to do the sword slash. All right, I'll let these guys take care of him. Nope. All right, I'm going to summon some mines here. All right, stun him again. All right, that's enough. One combo. Yep. Ow. All right. Lunge and sweep. Send in some more legions. All right, he's gonna do this. Yep. All right, here we go. Mines.
Did they
enemies. All right, never mind.
Oh, enemies.
Oh no. Okay, I need to not summon when there's a dude on me. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the lock on.
You still have 3 invincibility frames. Whoa!
I sure do.
That knocked him the hell out.
Yes, it did. His weak point is his little sword there.
Your guys are getting hit, it looks like.
Oh no, this is bad. Oh wait. What I'm gonna do here is just use a little item. Because I think he's about to swing at me with his sword. So we'll see what happens. Fortunately, at this point in the game, the small recoveries will pretty much fill you up. Okay.
There we go.
Now let's see if I can dodge. Let's see if it'll happen.
Let's see. All right.
All I need to do is hit
crossed.
R1 and then do sort of like, let's do a back dodge. I don't know if I'm close enough to the wall though. So the thought process here. Either I back dodge, I have invincible frames and I miss the attack, or maybe I dodge to the side. But if I dodge to the side, I also might just end up inside the sword. I'm going to try and do to the side. I think I have a better chance. All right.
You got hit.
I did, but it was this guy on the ground that got me. This is why I didn't take off so much of my health. It was just a regular enemy.
Oh, there we go.
So that was sort of half successful, I guess.
Okay.
Anyways, it's, nope, back up.
Oh, you still have all 3 of them.
Yeah. Nah, I lost most of them that one. I accidentally summoned them when he was running at me, which is bad.
No, you still have all 3. You're about to die, by the way.
Yep. I'll let my legions do it.
You might want to heal up, yo.
I'll be fine.
Sure?
I'll be fine. What's going on, guy?
Oh, he can hurt his own people. Good to know.
Ow. He likes to go in the middle there. I have one more guy I want to take care of before I focus on him again. There we go. He just has 1 hit left, so.
Okay, he's down. Run, 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 run.
All right. Go in, stun. Yes.
Yeah, I am fairly certain that I would never beat a single stage of this game.
He is dead.
I wouldn't beat any of this game.
If you want the best ranking, you want to have full health and full mana, and you can kind of do that by using an item right before the end. Now you lose a little bit of points for using an item, but your ranking will go up a little bit more. Like I'll end up with. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that right now, so I can show you an example here. So just use the item right here. There where I have 100% health in quotes before I exit. And we got an arrow crest.
Arrow quest.
So there we go. I get double A for life. And even though the stage and the boss took forever, relatively speaking, I still averaged an A. So I get 30% extra experience from what I got. So I got 113,000 I can spend. So we got a little soul recovery as well. That's always nice. And we got a new Chaos Legion crest that we can summon. Malice. These are really awesome. We're going to be pretty much using these guys nonstop and for the whole game, at least until we get Thanatos, which will be the end of the game, so whatever. These guys they're archers, but really they're long-range shooters, which is why they're useful. And they completely break apart armor, metal, that kind of stuff. So they're a good complement to Guilt, since you can only have 2 legions at a time. And you can switch between them, sort of like the weapon styles in Devil May Cry 3. That's why it's always good to have Malice around. Now we'll show you Malice's true power in the next episode. But actually, I'm gonna upgrade first.
Okay,
before we leave, let's let Guilt have a little bit of stuff here. There's nothing for Malice just yet. We have a little bit to spend on here.
13 grand for.
So if we want to have more Legionnaires, we're gonna need 300k. We don't have quite that much. 100,000. We could upgrade the assist. For the enchant, that'll give us the Rising Phoenix ability, which is sort of like a high time or a launcher. Also increases attack by 10, so you could do that as well. We could also upgrade attack level. Now, Guilt is great for the beginning of the game, but as soon as I get something better, I will want to replace him. But until then, I think that I will be best served by getting attack upgrades. So the next one is going to be 100k, and I'm going to save up for that. Now, defense is useless. It'll make it so that, the Legion can take more damage, but if your Legion is taking damage, you're not playing the game right, because you should not have them absorbing hits for you. You should be unsummoning them before enemies have a chance to attack them. So you're waiting for the proper opportunity to attack enemies. Now, of course, you can raise the defense, and it will mitigate that somewhat, but
you're never going to do that.
Not going to be doing that. We're not going to be upgrading defense at all, because I'd rather just have them attack like 2 times and have everyone die. So that's also much more satisfying. This is a game about action, not about defense or defensive playing.
Sounds good.
Although there are some defensive options later on. We just don't have all of the moves just yet. All right. Next time we will take on the next stage, and we will see what the Malice Legion has in store on Let's Play Chaos Legion.